Hi guys, and welcome back. Today's meal is really simple. We're just gonna do a chicken salad, and I have 3 chicken breasts in a little bit of water. I'm actually poaching. Poaching is when you put liquid in a pot and it doesn't cover the top. So boiling is when the water is actually covering your protein of choice. Poaching is when you have a certain amount of liquid in there not covering it. So I just have 1 cup of plain water. I threw in a couple of bay leaves with a little bit of some onion, as well as the smallest amount of oregano and just a little bit of poultry seasoning. I don't know about you, but I have a whole bunch of poultry seasoning left over from Thanksgiving, so I just threw in a little bit of that. I'm just gonna, once this cooks, chicken breast can take 10 to 13 minutes. Oh, okay, thank you. And then I'm gonna just boil a couple of eggs here. I'll probably do 2 or 3. I'll chop up some celery ribs. I'll also do maybe 2 or 3. And I have a half an onion here. I'm just gonna chop that up really fine. And that's gonna be it. Just mix it with a little bit of mayo, salt, and pepper. Yes. Oh, you want some juice? So I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 pieces of celery. I'm gonna give them a quick rinse. And get those all chopped up. I'm just gonna lightly dry them. And I'm gonna go in and cut off the ends there. And you can chop this however small you want, however large you want. I'm just gonna do some nice bite-sized pieces. I don't want anybody biting down on a huge piece of celery. I really want to focus on the chicken, and you can use whatever chicken you want. I just am using chicken breast because that's what I had in the fridge. If you have chicken thighs, that's perfect. If you have drumsticks, you can even do those. Just pull the meat off the bone. Those are really pocket friendly. Whatever chicken you want to use. And it's really weird. It's not weird, whatever. That's kind of a huge topic in my house, because me personally, I love chicken thighs because I just feel like they have more flavor than the chicken breast. And my hubby, Angel, he actually likes chicken breast. So I definitely try to buy both, so we have the best of both worlds. But I mean, whatever has a nice price on it, definitely get that. I mean, nothing wrong with some chicken thighs. Love me some chicken thighs, because I know chicken breasts can definitely be pricey. And the reason being, if you guys didn't know this, chicken breast is always going to be more pricey because it's usually the leaner cut. I mean, I have so much food facts, and this is definitely from culinary school. The chicken breast is always going to cost more because it's more lean. So if you think about a chicken's breasts are, of course, on the upper body, so they don't do as much they don't get as much exercise, so there's really no fat on there. Now the chicken thighs, the chickens walk with their legs, of course, so those are going to be more meaty and have more flavor because they use their thighs to exercise. So since those have a higher content of fat, those are always going to cost more than chicken breasts. But I mean, it's definitely chicken is chicken, whatever. Get some drumsticks. I know you can get a nice pack for like $4 or $5. So I just cut up my celery. I'll show you what it looks like. I actually threw in some of the leaves because I think the leaves have great flavor. You don't have to. It's definitely whatever you prefer. That's celery. Celery. Celery, yeah. So I have my root here. I'm just gonna chop that off. And it's already flat. Make sure you have it flat, easier to cut. Let's go ahead and get the skin taken off here, just like so. Excuse me, are you trying to eat my celery? Okay, let's give you a piece of celery. Okay, let me wash it for you guys. Here you go. No? Okay, go sit down. And then I just go in halfway, like so. And then I come the opposite way. So, let's see if I can show you guys. So I'm gonna slice down like if I'm doing slices. I wish, maybe that's what I should ask for my birthday, a tripod. Wishful thinking, eh? Let me see if you guys could see it like that. Work with me, guys, work with me. Okay, so just going in with slices and then come across and get a nice chop on them. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Whatever size you want them to be, totally up to you. And it's only half an onion, so it's not really a huge amount of onion in there anyways. So yeah, I would say I have maybe 1/4 of a cup of onion. Just chopped it up on in there. And I'm just gonna clean up, guys. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. And I'm back. So I got a nice chop on my veggies in here. These look great. My chicken's doing its thing over there. It's bubbling away, poaching. And at this point, if you want, you can actually get some water going for your eggs, just so that everything is kind of going at the same exact time. If you want to wait and use the same pot and do a one pot wonder, totally up to you. I'm just trying to find my other little pot here. So I have my water coming up to a boil. Excuse me, those are for the food. And just throw my eggs in there. So I'm probably gonna do, we'll do it really eggy. So let's do 4 eggs. Have 4 eggs in there. Just make sure that the water is covering your eggs. Okay, go sit down, please. Gonna put my eggs away. Chicken's doing its thing. Excuse me. Whoa. I'm one of those people. Okay, put that on the counter, thank you. And come sit over here for a second and just chill. I'm one of those people that if I go out in the heat literally just for 5 minutes, and I come back inside to the AC, I'm one of those people that get sick, super sick. My head starts pounding, I start feeling nauseous. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. Am I living in the wrong place? Like, I've lived here my whole life. I mean, I know I'm so used to Arizona. Like, I'm so used to the heat here. I'm used to it being 113, like, all the time. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I feel like once I had my twins, everything changed. My whole body changed, like everything. Let's see how our chicken's doing. It's been simmering for about maybe 7 minutes. So at this point, what you could do is you could get some tongs, flip it over. That way it cooks on both sides. So I'm just turning it over. Also this one, just turning it over, making sure that it all cooks. It all has an opportunity to poach. The poaching liquid smells awesome, by the way. So my eggs literally just came up to a boil. I'm gonna let them go 2 minutes boiling, then I will turn it off completely. I'll let it sit in the boiling water for 10 minutes. I'll let it sit, and it won't be boiling when I turn it off, but I'll let it sit in the hot water for 10 minutes. You guys know what I mean. So I'm gonna let that go. It started boiling at 3:31, so I'll give it 1 more minute and then I'll shut it off completely. Letting it do its thing. Gonna hang out in there for 10 minutes. Chicken looks awesome. Veggies are chilling over here. Hey. Let's get a view of my children. Hey, Livy. You want to say hi? Mom. Say hi. Mom. Is that a hi? Okay, she's kind of doing her own thing. It's real. Holla. So I'm following this really cute recipe that just like promotes healthier living, essentially. And I say essentially because, I mean, we're not like health freaks. I need my glasses on so I don't chop my finger. And we're trying to definitely eat better. We definitely gave up soda. We don't eat as much junk food. We don't eat as much fast food anymore. And we're actually also fitting exercise into our lives. So it's not a huge like, this is what we have to do, we're doing it. But we definitely made some modifications to our life and we love it. So I just took 2 pickles. I'm gonna slice it in half long ways like so. And you always want to put it on the flat side so it doesn't go rolling everywhere. So this side's gonna go down. I'm just gonna go in there with some long slices like this. And then now that I have my slices, I'm gonna go across like this to make little bite-sized pieces. And then I'm gonna do the other half just the same. My chicken needs 1 more minute, then I'm gonna completely shut that off. My eggs need 2 more minutes. So I just took the other pickle, did the same thing, cut it in half long ways, making my strips now, and now I'm going across, making those bite-sized pieces. And you can put however much pickle you want in there. However, a little bit. Let me see where we're at with a pickle and a half. A pickle and a half actually looks really good to me. Let me show you. That's what a pickle and a half looks like. So I think I'm gonna leave that there. And duh, we don't waste stuff in this house, so I'm gonna munch on this pickle. And it's 3:42 now, turning off my chicken. I completely took that off the burner. And that's cooling down. Show you my eggs. Excuse me. Look, you wanna say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, bye. Oh, I'll show you my eggs. See, these are hanging out. They're still a little warm, but I can grab them, no biggie. So, I saw this. Hey, put the mustard back, good sir. I saw this from Rachel Ray. She took her eggs. I drained out the water, and she took them with the lid. Let me rinse this lid off. She took a lid, covered it, and just shook her eggs. And I guess that was like her way of helping crack the shells, which it really did. My eggs in some napkins here, just to kind of dry them off. Okay, these look great. Hey, calm down, guys. So I'm gonna go in half. Look at these eggs. Perfect eggs, perfect. So again, put this upside down so that it's flat. Do those slices, and then let's get them all chopped up. I'm gonna leave these actually kind of chunky. I like big pieces of egg in there. You can finely chop them. You can leave them sliced. Whatever it is you want, do your thing. Yes. Yeah, that's gonna go in our salad. It sure is. Yeah. And I like a lot of egg, which is why I did 4 eggs. These are grade A large eggs. So if you have extra large eggs, you might want to try 3 eggs. See how much you get with that. Medium eggs, I would still do only 4. Not unless you want it to be more of like a egg salad versus a chicken salad. I'm just looking at him behind me. He's sweeping for me. Okay, almost done with my eggs here. Again, I didn't really have a method to them, and I will show you them. These are my eggs. Look great. Let's get them thrown in with our bowl of everything else. Looks great. And if you want to definitely cut down on the cholesterol, you can just pull those yolks right out, up to you. And let's see how my chicken is. My chicken might be cool enough to go, oh my God. Perfect. Let me show you. Perfectly cooked chicken. So when I poach it, I let it do its thing. I let it come up to a boil. I let it boil for about 10 minutes. I shut it off. I just let it hang out. Now I'm just doing bite-sized pieces. It's still a little warm, so I think my hubby's home. I'm gonna show you what it looks like because he's gonna call right now for me to move my car, my chicken, and that's it, guys. I'm gonna mix some mayo in there, salt and pepper, and there you go.